Yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope everyone's having a great morning. A great morning. Gold has been terrible this morning. I think we can all agree. That we can all agree on gold. It's not been great. What's up, Benny? What's good? What's good? Shoot, where's the chat? There we go. Ranging all morning, bro. Like, you use the lower time frames to get more information. So you use the higher time frames to determine your trend. You know, where's the market going? The daily is not saying anything right now. The daily is just currently bearish, but we're not looking like strong bearish. We don't have a strong bearish trend. We haven't had much of a push down. 4 hour, still trading within this range. This is the range I was talking about yesterday, about gold just being sideways. We've got the highs at around 47.50, this resistance on the 4 hour, and then the lows around 46.67, 46.67ish. And yeah, we're just trading within this range right now. Trading within this range. Who managed to catch these sells down? It was slow. It was slow, but the sells came. I took a very late entry, but I held down to 46.50, 46, like 54 or something like that. Yeah, I was pretty had a strong conviction that price was going to come down and retest this low here. On my broker, I also didn't have this bottom wick here, so I thought, you know, we're going to at least create this bottom wick and then pull back up maybe. But yeah, we came, pushed right through. We had quite a sharp drop at one point. It took its time, but it got there. My conviction came from, we broke out of this range. So we had this range yesterday. We had this little range again, you know, London session, good old range. We closed below, didn't get much of a drive down, pulled back at 3 o'clock, retested this broken support again, closed very weak, bullish. Got the continuation pattern right here. Couldn't miss this. Literally got in around the flip and then let gold push. Let gold push through. Clean range to the left. It took its time though. These sells definitely took its time. But we came down here. Hey, how you doing, Hill? But yeah, as anticipated, as discussed yesterday on the live, we were looking for the sells and then the buys back up. So if we look at the 4 hour, first target was around 46.67, but gold actually came down to this old resistance. So we got that retest, but either way, was looking for a retest of a lower time frame level. For me, I was really looking for a bounce off 46.52 to take the buys back up. And yeah, got the sells down, got the buys up. Are we trading already or waiting? Nothing. There's no trades here right now. No trades just yet. I mean, look at this price action. Look at this. Based on this price action, what is your bias? What's your bias? Are you bearish or are you bullish on gold? What are your thoughts? are your thoughts? Hey Rosie, how you doing, girl? Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Benny, I think gold is bearish, but I'm waiting. Yeah, same. So we do have PPI in half an hour, 30 minutes. We do have PPI. Last reading came out 0.5, so less than forecast. We had a big miss. The forecast was 1.1. Let's take a look at what happened during the last PPI. Chris, what's happening? I think so too. It's going down. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think gold is playing within this, like I said, this 4-hour range. Let's do 2 charts. Yeah, so I think if we push down, we fill this previous 4-hour wick. Oh, that's the other 4-hour time frame. So yeah, we come down again, and I mean, we even need a bottom wick for this 4-hour candle. So maybe a retest of 46.64 again. 46.67, 68. I think we come back down here. Chris, I hope you took the buyers back up. Look, gold acted, I don't want to say it acted perfectly yesterday. It was a very slow push down. But after the news, we anticipated the drop. And then we just had to wait for a retest of a lower time frame key level. And then we got the push back up. Very good push back up. Very good push. But yes, so PPI. Last PPI was April 14th. 130. Was that the only news on the day? Perfect. Alright, let's see what gold did. Oh, I'm in July 2022. April 14th. Boom. Alright, so April 14th, PPI, bad numbers. Had a bit of a whipsaw, indecision candle. Not much going on here, really. Not much going on. In fact, it probably looks like one of the weaker candles of the day. Look, 130 pips. And then the candle right after that for market open, 210 pips. And then 230 pips. So maybe we don't get a massive high impact move today. But you know the saying, the longer the range, the stronger the breakout. So when we do actually get out of this Asian range right here, as long as we get out of this Asian range, I think we get a big push. I mean, looking at the 4-hour candles, they're breaking lows, respecting highs. It is looking more bearish than bullish. Okay. Benny, you agree? We're going to get some sales today? Cool. Alright, let's take a look at pound yen. Right now. Pound yen, most yen pairs are just going sideways. We don't have much direction. We haven't had much direction for the past week and a half, and that's because we've had that yen Bank of Japan currency intervention, which caused this massive sell-off. That's not a massive sell-off, but big sells, huge sells. It's like 600 pips for the day. Yep, 600 pips. And we've just been going sideways since. It's like it's battling, because overall pound yen is actually bullish. If the yen does gain some strength, then the sells, we might actually switch bearish. But for that to happen, we need to see pound yen break below first 212, fall below 212 and close. And then this last higher low here below 210 for a bearish, or price to change to bearish structure for pound yen. Yeah, GJ yen pairs I'm not really trading much, because yeah, there's no direction at the moment. All right, let's see NAS. We kind of have to wait for after market open, but look, NAS did the same thing as gold. We dropped, big drop, and then we had the recovery towards the end of the day. So yeah, NAS and gold, they move quite similarly. They move quite similar. All right, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on gold. Maybe the news will give us a bit of a breakout, or at least the start. What pairs does everyone trade? I can't imagine you're talking to me. Gold, just gold. That's it. You only trade gold. Emmanuel, what's happening? Just gold, yeah? Okay. I'm not that active on the chart today. Your day's full of lectures. Oh man. Yeah, concentrate on lectures, definitely. The charts are never going anywhere. Get your education though. You know, you're paying for that. Yeah, there's nothing to do until gold gets out of this area right here. There's nothing to do. For these wicks, there's not really much structure on these lower time frames. We're just sideways, so if we can get a closure below 48.88, I think we have a good opportunity to get some sells. 4 hour, be re-breaking the low, filling the wick. And yeah, we can continue down. We have no bottom wick right here. Right, let's draw it like this. No bottom wick right here, so I think we at least push down, come and create this bottom wick, grab some liquidity down here, and then maybe push back up. To do that, pop you back in there. Yeah, nothing on GJ. I might just close pound yen. Let's keep an eye on DXY. Oh, DXY hit a 4 hour resistance, held below. Okay. We get bad numbers. We get bad numbers for PPI and DXY pulls back from here. I think we can see gold start to push. I think so. Anyone take any trades today? That's a good question, Benny. I couldn't take any trades, not in this range. Not in this range. No way. There's even after a session, I still like to analyze the markets and see if I have missed a potential trade, missed an opportunity. But with this price action, nah, nothing yet. Are you ready to open sell position soon? If price can close below the support, then yes. But I haven't got any confirmations of a sell just yet. Might have to wait for after PPI to come out. Might have to wait for after PPI. Let's see. PPI was kind of the same. It was sideways, indecision. Didn't really get the push down. And then the following 3 candles, hour and a half, gold continued bullish. So, but we were already quite bullish then. Let's look at April. April around that time, there's a lot of ranging too. Look, a lot of sideways stuff. And then on the 14th, that's when we actually started to push up. Yeah, it's not clear. But April was kind of a slow month. The monthly candle was very, very small for April. It was like 3,000 pips. Very, very small month. Compared to months where we've had 7,000 pips. We've had massive days. Some days were just 3,000 pips. Said April was pretty slow. It was. It really was. It was. Right, no, the sales are looking good. The sales are looking good. We're still creating lower highs. Just need to get below this support and Asian lows. I think we get some sells. Alright, let's go, gold. Let's go. Let's do something. Let's do some. Good old trading. Trading is just a waiting game. I heard a lot of people were taking profits yesterday. You know, stock market, tech sector. A lot of people taking money, taking profits off the table. That's why Nas, well, everything rebounded. Everything rebounded. Let's check any news. Was there any news? Any news? Wes Streeting has told allies that he's preparing to resign and trigger a leadership contest. And the UK is going to shit. Now Trump wants to start doing deals with China. Crazy. Cost of Iran war has reached 29 billion. Oh man. Damn, that's in under 3 months. That's bad. Do you guys read the news? Do you read any news headlines in the morning before you start trading throughout the day? Do you keep in touch with what's going on in the world and how it might affect your pairs? Genuinely want to know. Genuinely want to know. He says sometimes you check it out. Okay, okay. Cool. Not always. Cool. I see headlines but don't go looking for them. Okay. I mean, I like to broadly understand what's going on in different economies and how it might affect the pairs that I trade. I mean, I'm in the UK, so pound headlines, it just makes sense to pay attention to. Especially trading GJ. Gold, I mean, we all know what's going on. We all know there's a war going on in the US. I think I followed fundamentals quite heavily after COVID. So COVID really made me get into the fundamentals. And I was actually trading the news because it was, we kind of knew what the readings were going to be. How the data was going to come out, all that. Yeah, that was pretty simple around COVID times. It's not the same now. And gold didn't move as crazy as it does now. Alright, looks like we might actually get a closure below in the next 9 minutes. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Right. This is good, this is good. Give me some good. What's DXY doing? Is gold DXY going up? Okay. If DXY breaks above this resistance, we might see a stronger USD. Are we ready for it? Are we ready for it? Hit that like button, guys. Oh yeah, that would be great. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Yes, these cells, man, they look good. I was talking to someone this morning about trading, about not trading, but just when you're preparing for a trade, obviously you think, you know, this is my trade idea, this is what I'm planning to do because I can see X, Y, and Z. I think you should also have a list on the other side. You know, what can I see that might make this trade not play out? What could go against me in this trade? I think that's another important thing to always think about. Like, don't ignore the red flags, don't ignore the warnings. Do you know what I mean? But maybe evaluate them. How important is this price action or this movement that I'm seeing that might go against me? If it's something minor, then, you know, might not affect your idea. But if it's something big or something, you know, it's like, yeah, this doesn't make the trade look great, then don't take it. Don't take it. Try to go for A+ setups only. The best possible outcomes. Give your trade the best probability. Yeah. Because you should never go, oh yeah, I like the cells, but, you know, I don't really like this. There shouldn't be like strong doubt. Right, 5 minutes and we maybe might get into a trade right here. They're gonna talk about the Iran war at NATO summit. All right. Yeah, they need to dead this war now, honestly. They're not gonna get what they want. Iran's not just gonna give up, destroy all their facilities. Unless the states decide to pay them a lot of money, which I don't think they want to do if they've already spent 29 billion on this war. But if they end up paying Iran, what's to stop them from using that money to build whatever they want? All right, so good numbers mean the reading comes out above 0.5, and that will potentially be bearish for gold. So 0.5 or above should be bullish for USD, bearish for gold. Numbers come out less than 0.5 will be bullish for gold, bearish for USD. So that's the idea. That's the idea. That's the idea. Right. Now, I don't really normally like to trade news, but I don't think this is going to be super high impact, like crazy high impact. But we might be able to, get an entry here. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. But what I'm gonna wait for is price to make a top wick, maybe get a retest of this support or Asian lows, and then get in when price comes back down and breaks this low. Not gonna use buy stops or sell stops because they've been getting slipped. Might have to be very quick here, very quick. Top wick first. Ooh, look, gapped up. Damn. Happened very quick. But I think we come down to at least here, create a bottom wick. Oof. Oof. Price came out. What's that? 1.2. So very good numbers. Therefore, very bearish for gold. Perfect. Perfect. Jeez. And that moves so quick. Even my broker, I couldn't catch it. And this is why I don't do stop orders, because if I did, that would have slipped my position. That would have slipped my position big time. Ah. That would have slipped me like crazy. Rosie, I got in when price pulled back. Oh, perfect, perfect. What's your TP? Where are you looking to get out? $46.55. Not bad. Not bad. Down here, okay, like this kind of this little minor support, so just above that level there. Do you trade trend lines? Nah. No, I don't trade trend lines. But look, this was a perfect pullback. Look, perfect pullback. Price pulled back, looked at Asian lows. And I was expecting a retest of either Asian lows or this support to then continue down. But the way it popped, no good, no good. Rosie was quite good if you grabbed it as it pulled back, but it didn't come up far enough for me to take it. And as you guys know, if I'm taking a sell, I want the candle to go up first for a little bit, not too long, maybe a couple minutes. We push up, not too far, and then I'd rather get in towards like the end of the candle. Price flips bearish, and then we get more of a move as price is driving down. Like less probability of price flipping back up and coming back the other way. this candle pulls up some more and then re-breaks, I'm getting in. Okay, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. It's not bad. Where's your stop loss? Where's your stop? This is not a bad trade. 185 pips, 300 pip TP. Lock in some right here. Break even. Go to break even after the wick fill, because we'd anticipate that price might pull up a little bit after that. I don't think I'd have my stop this big. I'd probably have my stop like just above this support, like there. It's a nice 4-to-1. Yeah, something like that. But what did the DXY do? So yeah, pulled back. I don't think we're gonna break above this resistance. But yeah, I like that idea. I like it, you know. Rosie, you still holding? Still holding? You are? Lovely, lovely. Alright, Benny, you're in now. Lovely, lovely. Nice one, guys. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Played out perfectly. Played out perfectly. Now we just need to come get this bottom wick. And then keep pushing down. Right, so once price comes down, creates this bottom wick, gets to 46.67-ish, I'm actually looking for buys back up. I'm actually looking for the buyers back up. I think we push back up. This is a slow drive down. Should give us a retest. Maybe. I kind of feel like it gave us the retest here already of these Asian lows. It's pretty much spot on. But we might do. It'll be good if we get some structure after this push down. Like a little come back up, create a resistance, and then fall again. So that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all. Yeah, it wouldn't want to be a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Run a hit break even. Oh, it came back to your entry. Yeah, it's been pulling up. 3 minutes chart. 3 minutes. I don't really look at those low time frames. A neck. Where's what price do you have? Price do you have for this neckline? I don't want to see gold push above 46, 88, 89. So this whole area here, this area, if gold can stay below here, you know, I think this is like the retest area. Retest up here and then continue down. That's what I'm looking at. go. Ash, what's up? Yo, literally wanted to get into these sells, but price, because of the news, price jumped too quick. Wanted a top wick, get in to come down. So I literally missed my entry. But who got in? I think Benny got in, Rosie got in when price came back up. When price actually it dropped, came back up. I think, yeah, Rosie and Benny both got in. Did anyone else take it? Did anyone else take that? But yeah, the move happened very quick. It happened very, very, very quick. Very quick. Like, I had my finger over the button and it just, yeah, it shot down. I actually have a gap on my chart. I have my finger over the sell button. And if I had a sell stop there, it would have got slipped. It definitely would have got slipped. It's a damn shame. Damn shame, honestly. But I don't like when price comes down too quick. You know how I feel about that. When it comes down too quick, I always think that we're going to get a pullback. So I'd rather wait for that and then get in. Was waiting for price to come down to the 4761 no wick area from yesterday. Yep. That would have been my closed partials area. That's why I have it marked out. That's exactly what I was looking for. But if price does get there, I'm looking at potentially getting the buyers back up from this 4-hour level. So even like that. We wick down, don't close. I'm looking for the buyers up because I think gold is just playing this massive range. So if we stay above here, if we close above here and we respect this area, I think we get the push back up like we did yesterday. Nice 4-hour continuation pattern as well. Nice continuation pattern too. Bear Mike, is your first time here? Welcome. I am from London. Where are you from? You did say, are you in a short position? No, I missed it. Unfortunately, I was too busy talking about it and didn't catch it. I wasn't. Price drove down too much for me. That's what happened. It literally it just came down too quick. From Nigeria. Welcome, Nigeria. Where's the continuation pattern? On the 4-hour, right here. 4-hour continuation pattern. Evan, how are you? Canada in the house. Bear Mike. Okay. Canada, eh? Boy, genius. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, man. Look, beautiful 4-hour continuation pattern, man. Gorgeous. I'm good. Unfortunately, I missed my entry. But, you know, it's like that sometimes. Look, this is what I'm talking about. You see this gap? this is what happened on this is exactly what my IC markets looks like, just like this. So I wanted the sells after this closure below, so exactly that. But instead what happened was price pulled up, it opened, it gapped up here, and then just dropped. It just dropped. So I didn't get this clean price. I didn't get the clean candle movement like this, like what this looks like. Also was looking for price to pull up, retest Asian lows or this broken support, and then come down. So it looks like that's what happened on Owanda, but on my bro card, that is not how it played out. So that's why. And trust me, I was ready to take this entry. I was ready to take it. But yeah, it was just too quick for me, man. Too quick. And it was a good, I want to say, I would have lost about 30 pips if I tried to jump in when price slowed down. So I'm not trying to do that. I'm only looking to scalp about 100 pips. Then I can't miss 30 pips. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. Look. Yeah, look. That's only gone down 76 from the break of that low. Gotta be quick than that, man. Listen, I was pretty quick. I was holding my finger over the button and the candle just went. The candle just took off. It's a shame. It's a shame. But I mean, the smarter traders in here waited for the pullback back to the entry and then took the sells. Wait, what price did you guys actually get in? Where did you actually get in? What was the price? When I woke up and saw that price still didn't wick down to 4671. I know, man. London session this morning was so bad. So bad. Typical 40, 46, 82, 50-ish. 50-ish. Okay, so you got a decent entry, decent. Yeah, not bad. I would have liked a little bit higher. Even the flip, even if the IC markets candle did this, came up, whipped, and then as it flipped, got in here, that would have been great. But look, there's no wick up. There's no wick up for it to have flipped bearish and come back down. Do you know what I mean? On the IC, so it's just the entry that wasn't meant to be. But I know one thing. I don't think... Yes, exactly, Bear Mike. I was just about to say that. Yes. I'm actually waiting for somewhere down here. I want to see... And I think it's going to line up perfectly on this 4-hour time frame. Sorry, I missed someone. I was in sales and Asian session waiting for it. Huh. We must have been in those sales forever. My sell was at 47.08. Just got out 300 pips. Well done, Codex. Well done. So I want to see... This is what I want to see now. Let's make this nice and green. This is what I want to see. I want to see that. This is what I want to see. Can I make that move over? No, that's not gonna work. Has to be a big fat candle. Right, yeah, I want to see this. So however this candle closes, I want the next 4-hour nice bottom wick, maybe break the low, grab some liquidity from below this candle, this 4-hour candle that doesn't have a bottom wick. Don't know how low it wants to go, but yeah, pull down, flip bullish, and then push back up, and we keep playing this range. Keep playing this 4-hour range. Come back up. Maybe even flip bullish on the daily. Keep going. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Let's keep going up and then come and retest maybe 47.50 potentially. Yeah. So that's my idea for the day. So if I don't catch the sells down, I'm definitely looking for the buyers back up. Definitely looking for the buyers back up. Those sells yesterday were nice. Oh my god. So my entry, I got in and I was actually on the phone to Naza as well. Finally caught up yesterday, but yeah, so I got in. It was a bit not late, but it wasn't at the exact place I wanted. Let me check. Where did I get in? 40, 80. It was around 82-ish. 82-ish. I wanted the flip. I wanted the flip of this candle. I wanted the flip. And I got out about 54. It's like 54 and change. Yeah. And that's because I actually held while price dropped down through here. But I wanted to take buys up from, I actually wanted to take buys up from 46.52. So yeah, I was kind of anticipating, you know, not closing below, or eventually pushing up at some point. So I let it pull back on me a bit. That was quite annoying, but you know, is what it is. Is what it is. It was a decent trade though. Decent trades. So initially I was looking at 46, like 46.60s to come and retest this area, but I wanted here. I wanted this lower time frame support. I'm in a short since 46.92. Nice. The long position that you wait is good, is a good one. I'm almost to close my position. What's your target? What's your target for your sells? What's your TP? Taking a buy at lower time frame support will be great. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look, a lot of the time, yeah, my daily analysis. So in my daily analysis that I post in the daily analysis channel on Discord every morning. I try to do it every morning. When I remember, I post it. Sometimes I forget, I can't lie. But majority of the time I do. I always put a lower time frame area that I'm looking to take buys from, and a higher time frame support. So low time frame support, higher time frame support. I put two prices, and that's where I'm looking to take some buys or for price to get to. I also put higher time frame, low time frame resistance for price to react to as well. And we've hit, let me try find one for you. What's the date today? 13th. Oh no, that's the weekly. Oof. Let's go to, we go to yesterday. When's yesterday? Yesterday was Tuesday. Alright, cool. I'm gonna show you guys this one. Alright. Boom. Guys, see that? Is that clear? It doesn't look clear. Why doesn't that look clear? No. Alright, I'm gonna show you another way. Show you. No, I will show you. I'll figure it out. Let's go to gold right here. Daily. Oh, there we go. Let's just open anyway. This rain outside is crazy. Alright, so this is... Oh no, I want to show you yesterday's one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so look. That made it a bit clearer. So look, this is what I do in the morning. I always post some trade ideas or some levels that I'm looking out for. So yesterday I had sells from lower time frame resistance 47.68 or higher time frame resistance 47.37. Right, so that would have been up here, like a retest to come back down, but that didn't happen. But I also do lower time frame, buys instead of the sells as well. So this is the area I was looking to take the buys from, 46.52, and then obviously that was it. No joke, at least one of these numbers I'm looking at will hit, and very well. Very, very well. So if you had taken advantage of that, if you had taken advantage of those buys, where would it have gotten up to? Look, 700 pips, up to 700 pips, 140 pips stop loss as price started to push back up. Free game right there. Free game. Where's the other place I had some buys? Today I had, what did I have up today? Oh, this rain is crazy. But yeah, guys, that's all in the Discord. Just monitor those levels. Price may take 50% of the Wick. It may do. It's one thing to learn to trade, it's another to learn to execute your trades. Where's that quote from? So yeah, I don't know how you guys do your like analysis in the morning. Do you mark your levels? Do you make notes of like prices that you're looking for? Do you put it in a journal? Do you keep it on your chart? From Instagram. Okay. Yeah, how do you mark your levels? Me, I do my daily analysis and then always look back to it. I keep it open somewhere. But then I normally have them marked on my chart anyway. Hope gold doesn't play around this morning. Man, wait around that yesterday. Yesterday felt like a long wait for those sells. And I think what made yesterday seem even longer is like we kind of knew CPI was going to be bearish. We were anticipating CPI sells. But the fact that it pushed up first and then dropped after like an hour and a half, 2 hours, that made it seem a lot longer. I gotta start looking at those daily analysis levels again. Hey, I'm telling you, man. One of them will hit. I think I had a good one on Monday too. I think Monday I had a really good level. 47.47. Yeah, right here. So this lower time frame resistance. I mean, if you've taken the sells from here, literally, where's the lowest it got to? 390 pips. 390 pips. Now it is trading against the trend because did want it to come up here to about 3. No, I did want it to come up here. I think that's the day we were looking for a wick fill. A wick fill. Yeah, 47.65-ish. Yeah. And that was Monday. So I put that price in early on Monday. And I had... Yeah, I don't see another one. But yeah, there will always be one. One of those levels will hit. One of those levels will hit. Price coming back for those wicks added to what was going on. You mean yesterday? Yesterday, that wiki area? Oh man. So slow. So slow, so slow. Yeah, that wick drop. Oh man, yeah. Will be golden. Da, 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 da. I swear I've been taking less trade recently. Oh yeah. I feel like I have too, a little bit. What about so how much trades were you taking and how much trades are you taking now? Like 1 to 3 a day. Now it's like 3 to 5 a week. So 1 to 3 a day is what? Like 5 to 15 trades a week. Now it's only 3 to 5 a week. Yeah. Mine, I think for me, it might be like 2 trades a week. About 2 trades a week. I don't catch something every day. I don't catch something every day. A potential sell at 46.94. Okay. Just being more selective with positions, I guess. Price action, I think. What do you think your I mean, London session hasn't been great. It really hasn't been great. When there has been moves, it's been like super early. There's been one or few plays, but yeah, it'll be like, yeah, it'll be early. Get something like this. Look, so you get a big move at 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. on the dot. You get a massive drive down, push out of the Asian range, and then after that, you just get this sideways crap. Look at this. 6:30, we push out of London, push back up, but we're bearish. So do we, like, we push up? Where do we get in for the sales back down? In fact, here is not bad. 66 coming back down, but yeah, it's not been great. It's not been great. So I feel you. Just haven't caught the best moves. Oh, be like that, man. Be like that. Need to get back on the Discord as well. You've been missing. Can't log in. Your tablet's not working. Oh. Yeah, you gotta fix that. Discord is a bit of an annoying app. Oh. Sort it today. Yeah, good. Yeah, man, get it sorted out. Right? Gotta get on that Discord. Yeah, man. Benny used to be up in there in the mornings. Alright, what's Naz doing? Naz pushing back up. DXY. DXY still pushing up. So we broke above this resistance. Did we close above? Ooh, still didn't get that closure above on a 4 hour though. Still haven't pushed all the way up yet. And check out the Sunday meetings. We go over potential moves for the week. For example, I discussed the sell to that area yesterday on Sunday using fibs. What area? Oh, you mean down here, where the wicks are? Karen, how you doing, Karen? What is Nas direction? Up. Dun, dun. The area it sold to yesterday was also the broken 4 hour resistance. Yes, it was. Look, perfectly. Perfectly. How you doing, Karen? Glad to have you back. Facts. Got some sales from 4,800 to 46.83. Oh, lovely. Nice one. Have you locked into a strategy yet? This 4 hour candle opened with no bottom wick. Yeah, there's no bottom wick on this 4 hour. There's no bottom wick. So you know what that means. Hopefully we're just creating a top wick to then come back down. Top wick for this 4 hour, flip bearish, create the bottom wick, break the low, come down, give us this bottom wick here. Retest, push back up. That's the plan for today. That's the plan. Give us that little bottom wick. It's on Asian low at the moment. So my Asian low is a bit below yours. My Asian lows, right where I've got this green box right here. Asian lows, this little last bottom wick right there. So I don't want it to, I mean, even if we close back up in this range, you know, we could still create a lower high with the next candle and come back down. Those sells were really a quick scalp. You're talking about the sells after the news? Yeah, no, yeah, they were. They really were. They really were. So that got to 60, 69, 70 pips. And the majority of this move happened pretty quick, like pretty instantly. We just had the, well, for me, little gap up and then just a straight drive down. Right, how far is this candle trying to push up? Maybe we get another slow drop down. Are you buying or selling? I'm looking to sell. I'm looking to sell. Daily's bearish. 4 hours currently bullish. With no bottom wick. We pushed out of the Asian range. But now we're pushing back up in it. I'm going to see what happens with the next candle. Hopefully the next candle drives down. But yeah, I'm just waiting for confirmations. I kind of missed the trade I wanted already. Although it didn't go as far as I wanted. But trading a news candle is always going to be risky. I didn't think it would move as quick as it did. But yeah, it moved very quick. Very, very quick. Very, very quick. But well done to everyone that caught it in the chat. Well done to everyone that was already in some sells. I hope your positions are still looking good. I hope your positions are looking good. Because yeah, this price action is yeah, it's not the best. Not the best. Oh yes, you did. Sorry, I totally missed that message. My bad. I think I have a name to this one. I have to name this one myself because it's still the fib, SMC, and the breakout. Still not have a name for it yet. Since the week of last week, since the whole of last week, I was off markets. Got you. Okay. So when you're I would say when you're taking trades, obviously track them, track your trades as much as possible, and make a note of everything that you're seeing that's making you get in, because I think you'll be able to filter it down. Nas up, gold down. Why don't they move the same? Why should they move the same? You're telling me these two charts don't look the same? We had the drop, the push back up, the little pullback. We're pushing back up. We had the drop, the push back up, the little pullback, little push up. They look very similar to me. They look super similar to me. But they probably don't look the same because they're different pairs, you know? They don't look exactly the same because they are two different pairs. All right, let's see what Nas does at market open. They're kind of correlated, but I think Nas moves before gold does. So if Nas drops down, I think gold drops down a bit afterwards. Dum, 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 dum. Carl, what's happening? What's up? What's up, Carl? I use a lot of sticky notes here, and I've got so much sticky notes with writing on it, and I'm like, what the hell was I making notes of? What's the point of making notes that are incoherent? That's funny. Scribblings of a madwoman. How's your morning been, Carl? How's your morning been? Did you catch anything else? Gold has been playing some games today. Gold has been playing. I kind of like where gold's closed though. I actually like where gold's closed. Look, it still respected this support that I have marked out here. So we've just had a push up. Yes, so perfect break and retest. I actually drew this out earlier, that after missing this trade was looking for a pullback. 69 pip stop loss. That's actually not bad, you know. Maybe take the flip of this 4-hour candle. See how that works out. Let's see. We make a bottom wick, drive down. Yep. Yeah, this looks decent. 65 pip, 66 pip stop loss. Yeah, that's not bad. At least for a wick fill. Let's see. Oh, pushing back up in the range. No bueno. I think we got to come down and make this a longer 4-hour bottom wick though. This looks good. This looks good. We break this low. There's something like this. At least the wick fill. It's a bit different on my... Oh no, because this... Oh, we made a longer top wick. Oof. I was gonna say, when I was looking at it, it was just below, just above a 1-to-1. But because we've made a longer top wick, have to aim for the cells all the way down here. Same fight, different round, right? Yep, 4-hour flip, drive down now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's see how far this thing drops down now. Howdy. Go on, give us a good push. Good push. Build that wick. Damn, what's that, 50 pips up now? Stop loss to break even. Close 80% at the wick fill, because sometimes we break the lows and then swing back up. I don't trust golds. Oh, all right. Closed 80% right there. Magic keys. let's see. Can it run to TP? Can it? Will it? Or is it gonna pull back up? Gold is so sneaky, bruh. I wasn't too worried about this stop order getting slipped because we didn't get the volume from like we were gonna get from news. Water's finished. Yeah, that news would have slipped the shit out of me. You're selling from 46.94. Did you get in? Did you get in from 46.94? I know you called that price earlier. I hope you executed. I'll re-break the lows. Yeah, nice. What's your TP? What's your TP? I might this wick fill right here. I mean this creating this bottom wick. I'm in two minds. I'm thinking yes, we blast through. I want this support again, but we could just swing here, like sweep this low and then pull back up. Hey, hopped on the call. I see gold is selling for us. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. 567. Nice. Well done. Well done. Got in at 46.90. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're very close to creating this bottom wick. Very close. Well, we 30 pips away. Trading a 4-hour bottom wick has got to be one of the easiest setups. Right when price was rejecting that Asian low. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, don't run back. Don't run back. Did that runner get to 100 pips? It did as well. Wild. Go on, go back, go back, go back. A runner that runs? Yeah, man. Love a running runner. My TP is 46.52. 46.52. But I want to see how we close, how we push below this area here, 46.70. So I may close there, anticipating gold pushes back up. You know how it goes. We create that bottom wick, but we might not close down here. So I'm thinking about getting in. I mean, maybe closing and taking another entry, or just getting out and then waiting for the buyers back up. Something like that. Looking as good. DXY pushing still. Oof. Oof. Oh my god. Runner got stopped out. The worst. That's gold for you, boy. That's gold for you. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Riding the sells, then waiting to ride the buyers. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I'll take this. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I closed 56 pips at 80%. I'll take that. I'll happily have that. Not bad, not bad. And then now just wait for the buyers back up. Later on today, set some alerts. Catch the move, you dig? What's everyone's TP? What's everyone's TP today? What's your targets, guys? %80 of something is better than 100% of nothing. Oh yeah, man, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Not at all. Not at all. This is my second trade of the week. Second trade of the week. After the sales yesterday. No, actually, I did take some buys up yesterday too. So third trade. When buying, I'm not buying until price gets to like 46.67, either 46.67, around this area where I have this yellow box, either there, or if price retests 46.52 again. Yeah. So I need to see a retest of either a higher time frame support or higher or lower time frame support, and I need those areas to hold. So retest, closure on those levels, and then push up. No Telegram. I do have a Discord. The link should pop up in 13 minutes. Or if you scroll back, it will be somewhere at 2 o'clock, 47 minutes ago. It pops up on the hour every hour. But please do not expect signals, because I don't do signals. Ali, what's happening? I was gutted I missed a good trade this morning on EURUSD. Had it there ready. Man, that was a picture perfect trade as well. You're done for the day. Well done. I'm good, man. I'm good. Struggling to tap 47.61, 46.71. There we go. Go on, give us that bottom wick. Buy or sell for today. Sell, then buy. Literally the same as yesterday. Literally the same as yesterday. All right, we're nearly there. Boom. All right. So the significance of candles not having bottom wicks, its price tends to come back down to that area and create that wick. So we had this area, which is why this is significant, is because it's also a 4-hour candle that doesn't have a bottom wick too. Doesn't have a bottom wick. So we've come down now. We're grabbing this liquidity, grabbing all of the buy orders that were very strong here yesterday to push price up, and now we should get a good push back up. I think we get a good push up from this area at some point. Dr. John, how are you? Carl, did you see the signal yesterday when Ash said she was getting out? That signal. So when Ash got out, yeah, Ash got out, and I remember because I was talking to Naze on the phone, and I was like, oh yeah, about to get another 100 pips on this thing. You got out 60. I know you got out high in the 64. You just wanted that number there. Look, an extra 260 pips, guys. I'm telling you, Ash has got the signals. She's got the signals. You know what that might mean? H4 might not close under 46.71. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I think it means. That's exactly. I don't even think just the H4. I think this current candle might not even close below here. I think we might get the pull up now. So I was in two minds whether I wanted to hold all the way down to this support. But I did draw earlier. Don't know if you guys saw it. I had a beautiful drawing before this candle. I had this candle. You know what? I'm gonna draw it. Because if you missed it, I feel like you need to see it. So I'm gonna do that just for you guys. Did this candle close here? There we go. So this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting this candle wick down, you know, create this low here, and then start to push back up. This is literally like my trade idea for today. Like this. This is what I'm looking to see on the 4-hour. Leave. So yeah, you know, we're wicking into this area, flip bullish, and start pushing back up. We have 3 hours left for that to happen, so we could even come down a little bit further, but I do think we get a flip and then a push up. Holding sells for sure. YB 50-50 on price reaching 46.38. Man, if that's your analysis, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Alright, so we got the bottom wick now. We got the bottom wick. That's perfect. That's all I was waiting on. Price to come down to that area. Now we can go back up. Price might close this hour above 46.83. The opening of the prior M30 that had no bottom wick. If we get that little pullback. W trade, yes, W trade, Benny. 2 sales today. I'm back. Nah, you killed it today, man. You killed it. You killed it. You killed it. Well done. Yeah, nice move, man. Nice move, nice move. Real nice, real nice. You caught the one I couldn't take. I couldn't catch. No, it was a good job, man. Good job. For real. Let's see where this current hour candle closes now. We're getting a nice pullback though. Nice pullback. We got a very dope group of traders in here. Very dope group of traders. Well done, guys, man. Well done. Let's see what everything else is doing over here. Oh, Naz. Naz had a nice little drop. Naz had a nice little drop. Yeah, such a good community, a wealth of knowledge. Oh, 100%, man. Look, DXY coming back down. It's not looking good for gold buys. It's not looking good for gold buys at all. I mean, for gold sells, sorry. Gold sells. If DXY is coming down, gold should be pushing up. As goes first, then gold. Exactly. You know how it goes, Rosie. Oh, Rosie's a lurker. Rosie be lurking. Getting warm now. This no candle stuff, man. No wick. Wild work. Do you guys know about this? You guys that are new here, do you follow this? How do you interpret when candles don't have a bottom wick? And the importance of candles having wicks? Like, do you follow kind of like the patterns or the things that reoccur? Just curious to know. Curious to know. Oh. Look at the IC markets 4-hour time frame. Closed right on support. Right on the support. Oh yeah, we're going up. Yep. Give us a nice bottom wick. Nice bottom wick. And then, you know, we got the end of the day. We got to the end of the day to start pushing up. So yeah. Lovely. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Come back. Higher time frame. Boom. Cool. Perfect. Just learning about it now. Okay. All right. So what we've ooh, I just deleted the whole. I just deleted the whole thing. That's wild work. Deleted the whole thing. Give me back my chart. All right. Yeah, so when candles don't have bottom wicks or top wicks, depending on the direction, a lot of the time, price will come back down to that area that has no wick and sort of create a wick. So just push down, just wick into that area. Yeah, so this is why I had this area marked out right here, and I said there's no bottom wick here, because I was anticipating that if we did drive down, we would get a candle that came down and just, you know, just made the low below here that it didn't previously do. It's more significant when it's on a higher time frame. I don't really look at it as much on the 15-minute, but 30-minute, okay, 1 hour, definitely, 4 hour, 100%. So we had a 4 hour and 1 hour candle without that bottom wick. So it was anticipating price was going to come down here. Now, when that does happen, a lot of the time, when we do come to this area, the candle doesn't close below it. So we get a retest, and then we'll get like a pullback. We'll get a pullback, and then we'll close above it. Yeah. So it's just one of those things that we look out for. But it's something that we've seen over and over and over and over and over again. Like, over again. So yeah, I would look out for it, guys. I would look out for it. Definitely look out for it. I'm trying to think of another example. But yeah, if you watch daily, there's loads of little things that we discuss and talk about that we see on stream. So yeah, got some great analysis going on in here. I definitely now look to identify them along with gaps and just wait to see how the market heads towards them. Oh yeah, if I'm looking for sells and I see a candle that has no bottom wick, I'm like, yeah, the sells, it adds to my confirmation that price is going to go down. Just looking for those candles that don't have wicks. So yeah, definitely. This is it's not really an example here because we had a very tiny bottom wick here. But a 4 hour candle that doesn't have a long wick, we know that price is going to come down and create a longer wick, especially on a 4 hour time frame. So that's what gave me my conviction to get into the sells when price broke this low. Just little things. Little things. But yeah, guys, that's me done, man. I've done my time. Hopefully you guys caught some of the sells. If you didn't catch the first one, hopefully you caught the second one and you gained something from this live. Appreciate you all for joining. What have we got tomorrow? Tomorrow we have retail sales. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not really expecting it to be super high impact, but we'll see how it goes. We got GDP for the pound in London session. But yeah, let's have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys in the Discord. Although I don't really think I'm looking for much more trades, to be honest. Oh no, I do want the buys up. But I did want the buys up from a bit lower. But here is not a bad place. If this 4 hour flips bullish and we start pushing up through the range, I think maybe looking at a fake out if we close back above this support and back in the Asian range. Yeah, it depends on the price action, but I'm good for today. I'm not too bad. All right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Thanks, Mickey. Have a good one, folks. Catch you in the Discord. All right, Carl, Ash, everyone. Peace out.